Daddy. I can't stand it. I put a spell on you because you're mine.
Hello everyone and welcome to Almost Main Characters, AfterWork Theater's first ever virtual constructed cabaret. My name is Alejandro and I am the music director for this project. Throughout the last 8 weeks, participants were tasked with creating their own virtual cabaret. This included coming up with the theme for the cabaret, sending in song suggestions and picking which songs they were going to participate in, and of course learning and performing those songs, which is why you're here today. Our theme for this cabaret is secondary characters, villains, and misfits, which is why it's called Almost Main. Get it? This first tune is called I Put a Spell on You by Nina Simone, and we're doing a little mashup version of her version as well as Hocus Pocus's version. Enjoy.
Because you're mine. I put a spell on you. And now you're gone. So long I really felt you. And it was so strong.
I'm the worst.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. She lying. If you don't believe, you better get superstitious. That's my sisters. She's vicious. I put a spell on you.
Enter pie, alpha maybe up and die.
I say enter pie, alpha maybe up and die.
In kama koriyama,
In kama koriyama.
I say.
Aren't they so wonderful? I love them. So a little bit about the process that we all went through in the last 8 weeks. The participants, after coming up with our theme and choosing our songs, we learned 1 or 2 songs a week where some participants were featured, and we learned everything through Zoom. After that Zoom rehearsal, participants had about 10 days to get me a video that we would then piece together with the help of our amazing video editor and collaborator and visionary, Libby. And she helped us kind of use all these videos and scenarios and spaces to put together this really cool project that you're watching right now. So throughout the program, you're going to hear a bunch of songs that feature these secondary characters, these misfits, these characters in shows and movies and songs that maybe we don't feature as much usually. Moving into our second song, we're going to have exactly that. This is Secondary Characters from Title of Show, featuring Michelle, Willy, Norman, and Shannon.
Now it's only me and you, all alone for the first time. Isn't it sublime? With no one telling us what to do. What do we do? We don't have much time to dance in the spotlight, so I'm gonna treasure this AWT quartet. And now may be the only chance I get tonight to enjoy the pleasure of this invisible cigarette.
Ow. Ow.
The secondary characters are singing along while the stars are snapping off stage. It was their idea to bring us along, and now we're hijacking this page of the script. We're equipped to steer the ship till the strip is ends, and by the end of this song, we'll be best friends. I want to apologize so glad we met. The secondary characters are calling the shots while the guys are being sworn in the wings. We've been left in charge of it all while the plots unfolding like Lord of the Rings. Trilogy, it'll bring you and me to the very end. And like Frodo and Samwise, you'll be my best friends. My best friends. My best friends. My best friends.
And for this next song, we're going to be featuring a little bit more of a villain side. This is Candy Store from Heathers, featuring Hilary, Jen, YJ, Lizz, Skyler, and Madelyn.
Are we gonna have a problem?
You got a bone to pick?
You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick?
I'd normally slap your face off.
Everyone here could watch.
But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up,
Biatch.
I like looking hot, buying stuff they cannot. I like drinking hard Max and Dad's credit card. I like
skipping gym, scaring her, screwing him.
I like
killer clothes,
kicking nerds in the nose. If you lack the balls, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy fix you a snack. Whoa!
Or you could come smoke, pound some rum and coke in my Porsche with the quarterback.
Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. So step into my candy store. Guys fall at your feet,
Pay the check.
Help you cheat.
all you
Have to do say goodbye to Shamu.
That freak's
not your friend, I can tell in the end.
if she
Had your shot.
would leave you to rot.
Of course, if you don't care, fine, go braid her hair.
Maybe Sesame Street is on.
Whoa!
Or forget that creep.
And get in my Jeep.
Let's go tear up someone's lawn. Whoa! Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time to gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. So step into my candy store. You can join the team, or you can bitch and moan. You can live the dream, or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles, or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her.
Honey, what you waiting for?
Shut up,
Heather,
step into my candy store.
Time for you to prove you're
No.
not
So step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
Up next, we have Iden Planet from Waitress, featuring King, Paige, and Michelle.
Go ahead, throw your rocks at me. Pretty little glass house, and take off running.
You know better than me. We both made mistakes, haven't we? I won't undo what I'm doing. Deceit and judgment of a makes us human.
I don't claim to be proud, but my head won't be hung in shame. I didn't plan it, but the light turned red and I ran in, and I'm still standing. It's not what I wanted, but now it's right here. I'm standing.
Sometimes it's a hard left turn down a road you never thought you'd see.
Out in the planet, taking backwards, taking for granted, and I'm still standing. Sitting tight of the web and ready to break free.
I hear you say the good mistake needed making.
Maybe you need the same thing.
Something to feel, to raise the blood and remind you you're here.
To open your eyes and look around.
And see the sky turn underground.
I didn't plan it, but that's life. And I'm finally feeling alive.
It's not right.
It's mine, and it's
Finally something
There's something
to
to feel.
Next up, we're going into a song specifically about sidekicks. It's called Right Hand Man from Something Rotten, featuring Carrie, Fran, Lizz, Shannon, and Skyler.
If you ever got in trouble, I would be there on the double just to bail you out.
If there's anything you lack, you know I've always got your back. That's what it's all about.
Think of me as your sidekick, helping you whenever I can. More than just a woman, baby, when the pressure's coming, baby, let me be your right-hand man.
But you're not the man, I'm the man.
You're not listening.
If you're ever in a pickle, you can call for me and quick'll be how fast I'll run.
But I'm not in a pickle.
You and me should be a team for any dream or any scheme. That's how it should be done.
Sure, I could stay in the background, just smiling every now and again.
But just to be a pretty lady, that would be a pity, baby. Let me be your right-hand man.
I am stronger than you think.
Don't be thinking I ain't tough. I am where you ought to go when the going gets rough. So when things are going badly,
But they're not.
yes they are.
No, things are fine.
But if it works,
But it's okay.
Ah.
What? What?
quit trying to protect
Can
me.
you change the subject, please?
Not until I know that if you're ever in a fix and it's a fix you need to make, then I'm your go-to guy.
You're not a
But
guy.
he's a literal baby, don't forget I'm not a shrinking violet, a solid rock. Am I?
So don't be thinking I'll crumble when then you know what
It's
it's
the
the
There's no problem that's too big. When you're married, that's the gig. So don't be a sexist pig.
Is it asking too much of you? It's only cause I love you. Let me be your ride. In fact, I'll show you that I'm right.
Baby, I'm your right.
Don't put up a fight. I can be your right. Starting here tonight. Let me be your right. Let me be your right-hand man.
Next up, we're going into Children of Eden with Stranger to the Rain, one of my favorite songs. And this features Fran, YJ, Marianne, Paige, and Laurie.
Shed no tears for me. There'll be rain enough today.
I'm wishing you Godspeed as I wave you on your way. This won't be the first time I've stayed behind your face. The bitter consequences of an ancient fall from grace. I'm a daughter of the race of Cain. I'm not a stranger to the rain. I'm a daughter of the race of Cain. I'm not a stranger to the rain. 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 I'm not a stranger to the rain.
I won't say I've never felt the pain, but I'm not a stranger to the rain. And for the boy who's given me the sweetest love I've known, I wish for him another love so he won't be alone. But I am bound to walk among the wounded and the slain, and when the storm comes crashing on the plain, I will dance before the lightning to music sacred and profane. Oh,
Shed no tears for me, light no candle for my sake.
This journey I'll be making now is one we all must make.
Shoulder to the wind, I'll turn my face into the spray.
and when the heavens open, let the drops fall where they may.
If they finally wash away the stain, I'm a daughter of the race of Cain. I am not a stranger to the rain. Let it rain.
Next up, we're diving into one of my favorite movie musicals and a great show as well. This is There Are Worse Things I Could Do from Greece, and this features Hilary, Marianne, Laurie, Jen, Ellen, and Carrie.
There are worse things I could do
Then go with a boy or two.
Even though the neighborhood,
Things I'm trashy and no good.
I suppose it could be true.
But there's worse things I could do.
I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes.
Press against them when we dance, make them think they stand a chance, then refuse to see it through. That's the thing I'd never do.
I could stay home every night.
Wait around for Mr. Right. Take cold showers every day.
And throw my life away.
For a dream that won't come true.
I could hurt someone like me.
Out of spite or jealousy. I don't steal and I don't lie,
But I can feel and I can cry.
I found out that you never knew.
To cry in front of you.
That's the worst thing I could
Now, going back to our villains, this is definitely a dentist's office that I don't want to be at. Maybe sometimes, but this is Dentist from Little Shop, featuring Madelyn, Ellen, Norman, and Willy.
When I was younger, just a bad little kid.
My mama noticed funny things I did.
Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies, and when I was done,
I'd find a pussycat and bash in his head.
That's when my mama said,
What did she say? She said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success. I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked. Your dentist, and I get off all the pain I inflict. When I start extracting those molars, you girls will be screaming like holy rollers, dentist.
and though it may cause my patients distress,
Somewhere in heaven above me,
I know that my mama's proud of me.
'cause I'm a dentist.
And a success.
Say ah.
Say ah. Say ah.
now spit.
And that brings us to our last number of the evening. I'm so proud of everyone in the show. But before we get to our last song, and I'll tell you what that is in just a second, I wanted to talk about AfterWork Theater a little bit. This is my 4th year with AfterWork as a music director, and I've really enjoyed my time there. And I'm so proud of what they've built and the mission that they carry out within all of their programs. Of course, like many of us, this year has been very tough, especially for AfterWork Theater, both financially and spiritually. For a company that basically runs off of in-person programs, it was of course devastating not to be able to see everyone, but also financially, the programs had to be readjusted. All of you who are watching were able to contribute as much as you wanted for your ticket tonight. Well, the same was given to the participants. They were able to contribute as much as they could for this program to run. If the tuition price was not in their budget, they had some other more financially adjustable options to pick from. And if it wasn't at all possible, then the tuition was 100% waived. AfterWork's been able to keep their mission and their programs alive virtually, just like this project that you've seen today. But of course, they didn't want to raise the tuition for all of our participants, denying opportunities to collaborate, especially in a year where everyone really needs it the most. But of course, the price of theater does not change. Although we're getting really excited to possibly coming back in the fall and trying to start some in-person programs again, producing theater adds up. It costs a lot of money. That is why we need your help. If you are a person who is able to and wants to see us to continue to provide programs to your friends and your family and loved ones that you're watching here tonight, and maybe even you, please feel free to go to our website and donate at afterworktheater.org/donate. The link is also in the description box below. And with that, we continue to our last song. It's a Freak Flag from Shrek, and the entire company is featured. They're waving their flags proudly and sharing what makes them unique. Enjoy, and thank you so much for coming.
We spent our whole lives wishing we weren't so freaking strange.
They made us feel that way, but it's they who need to change.
understand
Who won't celebrate?
that innate, first-rate greatness you'll grow to appreciate.
That's when we live quiet, self-reason to brag.
Because
What makes us special?